Hi. In this session, we are going to see how to install Laravel 5.4 on a Windows PC. Now, I am using a HP laptop. So, to start with, we'll have to install Vagrant first. So, go to this vagrantapp.com website and download this software. Then you will have to install Virtualbox as well on your Windows PC. Go to this virtualbox.org website and install the Windows version of it. All supported platforms. This is for Windows. Oh, sorry. So it will download. So install it before proceeding with this tutorial. So I have already installed it. I want you to install these two tools before continuing. The next thing you may have to do is go into your BIOS setup. Now, when you're booting up your PC, you may have to use escape or F commands to go into your BIOS setup and turn this virtualization technology to enabled. Now this is important for a virtual machine. Now we are installing Laravel on a Homestead virtual machine. So to do that, first you have to enable this, otherwise installation will not work correctly. So once this has been installed, you can proceed with the rest of the steps. Now I'm going to use my C directory over here to install Homestead. You can use any other directory. Make sure you also have Git client installed on your PC. So to do that, you have to go to Git clients, Git GUI clients. So for Windows, clients downloads. Okay, so you'll have to go to Windows and follow these steps over here, whether it is a 32-bit or a 64-bit Windows setup. Now it's downloading for me. I don't want it because I have already installed it. The next step you have to do is go to your C drive and start Git GUI. So click on this command. It will start Git user interface. So, Git bash here. So once this has been installed, you can add your Vagrant box to this machine. So to do that, type the command Vagrant box add Laravel Homestead. Let me increase the font a little bit so that you can see it clearly. Vagrant box add Laravel Homestead. I had installed this box before to do this tutorial. I had to uninstall it. Let's see if it has uninstalled correctly so that it will add it again. Okay, it's asking me for a choice over here. Now we are going to use Virtualbox. Now this tool we are going to use, so I'm going to pass it as free. It may take some time based on your internet settings because it's downloading the files from online. So the software has been installed. The box has been installed now. Now the next step is to Git clone the Homestead repository. So to do that, you have to type this command Git clone http s github.com /laravel homestead.git, and you have to give a directory name. I'm going to give it as Homestead, so it's going to clone into my Homestead directory. There you go, the cloning has started. So once this has been done, we can go into C drive, see that Homestead should be created over here. There you go at the end. So this contains a lot of file. I'm going to run this Windows batch file over here. It's going to create a homestead.yml file. Just double click it, it will run. So now let me show to you. Go to C drive, users. This will be your username, and there will be a homestead file over here. Let me run it again. Okay, it has created a homestead file inside the directory. Usually it is created into users public directory, but it has created in the same directory, so that's fine. So let's go inside this and check what exactly are the configuration in it. So make sure that your provider is set to Virtualbox. It comes by default, but if it is not Virtualbox, then make sure it is set to Virtualbox. Then make sure that the IP is set to 192.168.10.10, and it's going to look for your SSH keys. So if you have not set up SSH keys, then I would recommend to set up the SSH keys. So to set up SSH key, you have to type SSH keygen -t RSA -t 4096, and then you have to give your email address. So I'm just going to say my email address over here. So it's generating your RSA key pair. So you can set which file you want. I'm just going to press enter, and it's going to set it up in a default file. It's right now I have set my I've already set my SSH keys. I'm just going to say override, and I'm just going to enter again. It's going to generate the SSH keys. Now the next step is to set up a code and a mapping in your Homestead file. So I'm going to put all my code inside C drive. I'm just going to create a new folder over here. That's where all my projects, Laravel projects, will go into. So Laravel projects. So it will be C drive Laravel projects. So I'm going to map my C drive Laravel projects to home Vagrant code. So this remains the same. I'm just going to match this one. And my first step will be Homestead app, or I can just change it to my deep dive CMS app. And it's going to go inside deep dive CMS public. So these are the only things that you have to change. You have to set the map to C drive. This is where your all your projects will go, and it's going to map it to this. And my database is going to be Homestead, so let's not worry about that for now. Now, once we have done that, let's go and install a Laravel. So let's install Laravel in projects directory. So I'm going to create a new, open a new window over here, and let's say Laravel new deep dive CMS. It's going to create a new application over there. So this may take a while to install. Laravel has been installed on the PC. One thing I wanted to mention is I ran this command Laravel new deep dive CMS. Now before that, if this is not if you have not installed Laravel installer, then this command will not work. So before running that, you will have to use Composer. Now if you have not installed Composer, then install Composer for Windows. The Composer website is composer.getcomposer.org, and download it from this over here, composersetup.exe. So sorry, I forgot to mention about this before, but do install Composer before running Laravel. And then you have to install the Composer Laravel installer. So the command for that is composer global require and Laravel installer. So only after now I have done this step many times, so I forgot about it. But if you have not done it, then do this before you type in your Laravel new deep dive CMS or any other project name. So do this first before doing this. So once you have done this, let's go inside. So once we have done this, we are almost ready to continue with the installation. So the next step is let's go into that folder. So this folder is there. Now we have to set up our vhost file. So to do that, you have to go to C drive, Windows, System32. I always forget this. Drivers at C, and copy this host onto your desktop, because it will not allow to this is a protected file, so it will not allow to edit this host file from this directory. So once you are in this on the desktop, then you can edit it. So I had already done this, so let me show it to you. So I have deep dive CMS already on this host file. So once you edit it, just copy this and paste it over here and replace the file in the destination and continue it. So once we have done this, I think we are almost ready to go. The next step is to go into our Homestead directory and say Vagrant up. Now it will start our Vagrant over here. So yeah, there you go. Our Homestead 7 box is restarting. Make sure you have this enabled in your system configuration in your BIOS. Otherwise, this will not work. This step will fail over here. This issue has been documented on some GitHub page. So I took the solution from there. So this will take a little bit of time for the first time, but once it has been started, then it boots up easily the second time or the third time. Okay, so we have booted our Vagrant Homestead 7 over here using the Vagrant up command. Now let's go inside the machine. Vagrant SSH. So it should log in you into the Ubuntu box. There you go. We have logged in into our Ubuntu virtual machine box. Now if I go to cd home code Vagrant and code, and if I just do ls myself, I should be able to see deep dive CMS over here. And let me go inside and ls -l. So this is inside virtual machine. So what will happen is when you create some files over here, let me just create a default file over here. Let's just create one more readme file, and it should create it inside the virtual machine as well. So I do ls myself. There you go, it has created the readme.copy.md file. So in this way you can set up your sites over here. So let's go and check if a site has been set up. So if I just type deep dive cms.f, we should see the default Laravel package over here installed, and the default Laravel framework installed on the system. You can create multiple sites over here. So if you want to create another Laravel website, so let's say tutorial 1 2 3, and let's map it to home Vagrant code tutorial 1 to 3 public, and we'll have to create one more project over here. So let's say Laravel new tutorial 1 2 3. So it will install another Laravel application over here. So we'll have two projects. So once we have that project, we'll go inside our host file, edit it, and I'm just going to edit this one, tutorial 123.app, and save it, and copy, C drive, Windows, system 32 drivers, etc. And let's copy this, replace, continue. Now this is going to take a while. Let me just increase the font over here. See what's this, to show you what it's installing. It's installing all the packages that are there in your, let me just get the folder, C drive, Laravel projects, select folder, and if you see in composer.json, it's installing all this packages. So it's taking a while to install all those packages. So Laravel, a new project has been installed, which we called. Let me just bring it up to you. Tutorial 1 to 3, and we have set up a host file. Let me just go inside it. CD tutorial 1 to 3. So this has been done. Let me open up a browser and check if everything has been installed successfully. There you go, everything has been installed. One thing you may have to do is run the provision command. So to do that, let me just exit out from my VM. So this is my VM. So if I go one directory back, cd dot dot, and if I say ls-l, I should see two directories now. So one is git.cms and another one is tutorial 1 to 3. So I'm just going to exit from my VM, and I'm going to say Vagrant provision. So what provision will do is set up your sites over here. So if I go back to my homestead.yml file, then it will set up these sites to you. So sometimes it will not work, sometimes it will work. So you have to run the Vagrant provision command every time you set up a new site. So it's going to run a few tasks over there, and you will be set up with the new site. So we have set up a new site. Let's go and check if accessing the right file. So I'm into my deep.cns. Let me go to my welcome page, welcome.blade.php, and I'm going to say Laravel deep.cms, and let me refresh it. So this is my Laravel deep.cms, and this is my tutorial 123.f. So you can see they are clearly different projects. So that's it in this Windows installation of Laravel on Homestead virtual machine. If you are finding this videos helpful, then please like the videos or subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.